Hey, what's going on, guys? So in this video, I'm gonna go over 11 different ways that you can naturally increase your human growth hormone, which can then lead to more gains in the future. This is all evidence-based. I'm gonna have a link down below to the article so you can have a more in-depth look if you would like. So let's rule your fitness. So the first way is to lose body fat. It's been shown that people with a lot of excess belly fat secrete or produce a lot less HGH or human growth hormone as opposed to people with less belly fat, which kind of makes sense when you think about it, because when you have excess body fat, you're in a state of overabundance, and basically your body's saying we don't really need this hormone to grow because we're already quote unquote big. The second way to boost HGH naturally is going to be with intermittent fasting. If you're new to that term, it's just basically in a 24-hour window. You give yourself a short amount of time to put food into your body. So for example, there's the 16 to 8 method, which is 16 hours of fasting and 8 hours of eating. And the way that intermittent fasting helps is it's going to help reduce body fat, and it's also going to help stabilize your insulin levels, because research has shown that with spikes in your insulin levels, it actually reduces your body's production of HGH. The third way is to take an arginine supplement, which is an amino acid. One study showed that people that took 15 to 20 grams of arginine per day saw a 60% increase in HGH levels while they were sleeping. Now, before you go out there and get BCAAs and drink that during your workout, no study yet has shown where HGH levels rise when you take an arginine supplement during your workout or right before it. So keep that in mind. The fourth way is to reduce your sugar intake. So basically no junk food, no fast food, no refined food, because when you eat that kind of stuff, you get an insulin spike, which is not good for your HGH levels. We also know that those kind of foods are associated with, weight gain and obesity, which is not helpful with HGH levels as well. The fifth way is to avoid eating a lot of food before you go to sleep to avoid those insulin spikes. So you particularly want to avoid, eating like a high carb meal or high protein meal. When you do go to sleep, that's when your body releases the most amount of human growth hormone. So potentially having that insulin spike right before you go to sleep can affect the release of HGH while you're sleeping. It's recommended that you don't have anything big to eat 2 to 3 hours before going to bed to avoid those insulin spikes. The sixth way is to take a gamma aminobutyric acid supplement or a GABA supplement. Now, a lot of times people take this supplement to help them with sleep and improve sleep, and it's been shown that the amount of depth and quality of sleep is associated with higher release of HGH when you're sleeping. So potentially GABA supplements can help increase HGH levels, but more research needs to be looked into for that though. The seventh way is to train hard. Now, when you're training hard at that moment, it only spikes HGH levels, but we know the long-term effects of training hard and taking things seriously is that you can potentially decrease your body fat, which we know less body fat means more HGH secretion. The eighth way is to take beta-alanine. It's been shown beta-alanine helps with exercise output, which is going to help you make your workouts more intense. And based on the seventh way to increase your HGH levels, we know what an intense workout does for you. The ninth way is to optimize your sleep, because most of the HGH released in your body is going to be released when you're sleeping. So you want to make sure you're getting adequate sleep with no distractions before you go to bed. The 10th way is to take a melatonin supplement, which can help you get good quality sleep, which gives your body a chance to produce some good quality HGH. The 11th way is to potentially take other natural supplements such as glutamine, creatine, ornithine, L-dopa, and glycine. Now, before you do any of these 11, ways to increase your HGH, I recommend talk to a licensed professional, talk to your doctor. This is just a video to, bring light and to, disseminate information to people that watch my YouTube videos. So remember, again, always talk to your licensed professional, talk to a doctor. If you got value out of this video, any of these ways to increase your HGH, fancies you or, interests you, please leave a comment down below. If you got value out of this video, please subscribe, turn on that bell, and leave a comment down below, because here on this channel, we try to empower people at home in nutrition and at the gym with the goal of building muscle. So if you like that, again, subscribe. And always remember to make mirrors your canvas, waste your paintbrush, sweat your paint, and may your drawing always be beautifully unfinished.